Okay, that was lame. But hi, Pisces. Please like, subscribe if my messages resonate with you. Grab your member's badge. Grab your personal read. For $20, I got personal reads going on. You get 2 questions and an oracle. Just one second. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, let's get it in. Let's see what's showing up for the Piscean collective. What do they need to know, Spirit? Give me some messages for Pisces. See, that convertible card wanted to come out. Does somebody have a car where you can take the top off of it? Or is there like too many options here showing up? It gives me lead and follow. It's like you're trying to be led by spirit and you're trying to follow also some type of structure here. You really do care for like suffering of others. You really are a generous person, but you need to bring some type of balance with that generosity, care. You really are a spiritual flex. You show up as Aquarius and Taurus energy, Pisces, and we just shifted it into our Aquarius energy. Taurus energy is about stability. You could be going to see live music. Pisces, give me more. These are your general energies. There's something that you continuously need to apply yourself in because it's bringing you a lot of monetary gain. It's bringing you like this mother lode. I don't know if somebody lives near the water or a peninsula. These are going to be a confirmation of this reading. You see this person pouring into themselves. I feel like you need a feet washing ritual, or somebody needs to take care of their feet. Their hair is going to be significant. Your success comes from continual devoted energy in something or concentration. Now, what is this here? Is this career and finance, Spirit? This mother lode, this jackpot? Something is on time for you. You're not behind. You're not left. Spirit just wants you to focus and keep moving forward no matter what. It's kind of like this being led energy is you don't need to know everything. There is some travel, possibly by train. Give me career and finance. Okay. If you work with crystal technology, work with emerald. There is definitely some patience and maturity needed when it comes to your job. You could be considering like leaving some type of work behind. It's like you put an application in. Virgo energy. It's like you're back and forth. Something's really unpredictable with work. Yeah, 100%. You're showing up as the crony, but you're in a state of like out here. You're getting ready to go through this upgrade. I feel like here there's a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Pisces that acts like they know what time it is, but they've had issues recovering, or somebody's on your mind, and they're showing up as a sacred Masonic symbol, but they're showing up in reverse. Give me this career and finance energy. Please don't be into everybody's predictive programming. If you're moving towards something and you believe in something, I feel like this is something from childhood that you've always wanted to create. And it's like you keep revisiting the past on these energies. Somebody keeps wanting to come in and like be playful, or it's like they want to be light with you, but there's still this rebellious energy. It's giving work. It's affecting your work. I don't know if you've known somebody for 6 or 7 years. And it's like you need to be trying other things out with your work. Somebody does need to put in that application. This gives me skilled trades, or this gives me like a mechanic for some of you. For others of you, I see like these balloons or clothing. I also see something here with hair, possibly, because it's like tangled hair or animal care. Who or what is showing up in the Pisces energy? There are 17 of y'all in here and 0 likes. That's why I stopped doing Pisces on this channel. Please like if the messages resonate with you. Propagate the energy into this channel. Make sure you put us in the algorithm, please. Don't just sit here and watch. That's being a watcher spirit. That's being nosy. That's getting free information and not propagating the energy into the channel. A like is just as good as if you were to buy a read to me. Please make our algorithm spread. Hi, if you're an Aquarius and you resonate with this energy, or you're a cross watcher are welcome as well. Please like and subscribe. Give me who and what is showing up for our dear Piscean collective. Green rising to you. Nobody needs to repeat after you. Get your own channel and have people repeat that. I'm not against that. I'm not denouncing it. But right now is not the place or time. Blocked. There are people that send death magic to you, or they're in a poverty mindset, but your return to sender game is really strong. I did Scorpio yesterday, but you may have Pisces placements or be dealing with a Pisces, so you're more than welcome to watch. Why is this wounded energy keep wanting to return to you, Pisces? Why? And if you're a Gemini, you can watch. If you're a Taurus, you can watch. You may be watching, cross-watching for someone, or you may have these placements that you resonate with. There's just a lot of unchanneled energy out here. You have a work or a doctor's appointment coming in. Somebody really does go through like some type of mental abuse. Or somebody really does go through this overthinking to the point where you beat yourself up. You have the Jezebel card in occupation. I can't really show you the Jezebel card because this woman is playing with herself. There's some type of sexual energy, Pisces, that you guys have always had to heal. You are a sexy mug. You really do look good. You smell good. You smell good. And it's your pheromones. It's your pheromones. That's why you always are under spiritual attack, especially sexually. I feel like it's in your relationships. That's why you're always under spiritual attack, because some type of Jezebel-ass energy. Jezebel energy, because it shows up so much in the Pisces collective. Jezebel energy is it's also a watcher spirit. It's something that may have not been healed in your mother. It's also here you show up very attractive and beautiful in this lifetime because of your light, because you're a light being, because you know more than others, because you're supposed to lead the way, and things like this try to block and chop you. Death magic doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's sending death spells to you. It means they're trying to create drama. They're trying to be a blockage. They're trying to be annoyance. This occupation, part of your ritual for ascension is getting to the doctor and this new work. I feel like you could be trying things. Somebody could be going into the medical field. It gives me CNA. It gives me trying something out with children. Like maybe you're incorporating children into this new work that you're doing. Or is something that has been with you for childhood and you're trying to get a hold of that. Any options on the Yoruba religion? Ooh, wow, that's an interesting question. I don't really follow Yoruban religion, but I know Yoruban, you manifest with shells, and Yoruban religion, Oshun is going to be significant Thursdays, and wealth. Yoruban religion is actually a closed practice. It is, I think, for only darker skinned people or people of that region. It's kind of like an ordained thing. You can't practice Yoruban. I know many people that practice it that aren't, because it resonates with them and maybe they were possibly in that type of energy in a past life, but I do not know too much about Yoruban, but I've studied it and I actually like it. I think it's very beautiful. I think some of the spell work and things of that nature have worked for me. I also create spell work with light and love. Oh, I'm lying. All right, Fred, then leave. Hi, Australia. Remember, you can always grab a personal read. You can always grab a personal read. How do you think content creators would pay their bills if we're always pulling free cards for people? But I do pull free cards sometimes. You just have to be on when I'm doing that. I feel like I've had spiritual awakening, but I only get I hate when I start reading it into spirits. I feel like I have a spiritual awakening, but I only get signs through vibes and energy, but I'm trying to get into something, feel connected to. I'm a Virgo. Okay, so how you are going to be able to connect with those things is really you're going to have to eat better. This is me maybe getting blueberries. This is getting bananas. This is also physiology, stretching, exercise. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to get down on your knees and pray every time you need some answers, but it literally does mean connecting with your body, with your higher self. you don't go outside of yourself and ask everybody what you should do when you need to take a shower, right? You already know you need to washcloth, you need to wash up, you need to wash behind your ears. So why go and ask everybody about your life path? Those answers come to you intuitively. You just have to be able to listen. And I also am a person that helps you find your purpose in life. That's why we do health coaching sessions. That's why I pull oracle cards. It's not just tarot here. Join the Mystic Holistic, our sister channel, where you can find all things starseed, light worker. There's something there for everyone. I also help people connect to their soul path in this lifetime, what you need to be doing, what you're meant to do for work, what is the lessons that you're learning, and how can you refute those? How can you get to your soulmate? These are things that I do here at Catz N Cardz and the Mystical. It's not just a Shaniqua reading tarot like people would like to presume, especially the shallow ones. Don't lie to the people. Well, go tell them the truth on your own page. Please and thank you. Have a great day, Seattle. Or a great night. Give me the Kipper deck for Pisces. You have hope in big water, but it's still like you deal with some type of depression here or some type of ending. The funeral card shows up. There must have been some type of extreme great loss. There's a deity here. Somebody could have passed away 1 to 9 years ago or 4 years ago, and it's like they couldn't complete their journey, and it's like meant for you to complete something in this lifetime for them. You're literally healing generational karma. This is a woman or a girl child, or this is something from girlhood. So I'm going to pull on the feminine. What does the feminine Pisces need to know at this time? What does feminine Pisces need to know? You have the Seven of Cups showing up here. Get out of this state of delusion. Make a choice and go with something. There's transformation here. There is long-term wealth. I do see you're bored somewhere, or you feel like you're waiting on the world to change. Yeah, you've been waiting. Somebody could have turned down an offer, or it's like you kind of felt like an offer got away from you. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Pisces in the reverse? Somebody's still checking for you, Pisces. Somebody's still checking for you. It could be a Libra. It could be a Taurus. It could be an Aries. It could be... what is that? Gemini? What is this right here? There is a lot of conflict that you may be trying to come out of. You definitely have come out of some type of spiritual awakening, but you're still in this conflicted energy. You know your power more than anybody else. Give me the masculine. What does masculine Pisces need to know? Masculine Pisces, you have the Ace of Pentacles showing up here. Look at that. You have money coming to you. This is Capricorn energy. This is my $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 card. I don't know if it's taxes here. No, this is some type of new project. But I also do see it's like you're out here going to get it. What's the Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles? Movement. Charging ahead. This is by the eclipse. There could be a battle here with pushing through, or you work with 3 significant people that may be karmic. The eclipse is there is like some, you may have had some type of loss of power, and it's like all of a sudden there's going to be this revelation, or your hidden talents are coming to light. That's what the eclipse is about. Intense energy, hidden talents, things coming to the surface. We have our eclipse on the 17th of February, and then we have another one on March, but I think it's between the 25th and the 29th of March, okay? Eclipse energy is going to be really significant in your spread. There's a lot of hang-ups, a lot of just... somebody could deal with back pain. I don't know if somebody's sending sexual, spiritual attacks towards you. It's somebody you definitely left out in the cold. You're really trying to find your way here, but there's something about the people you talk to along your journey. You're not meant to... see, Pisces, I'm not calling you a hoe or anything, but you're not meant to sleep with everyone or be with everyone on your journey. And that's why I said you look good, you smell good. Like in the etheric realm, people can smell you through portals, and they can't wait to meet you 2 years down the road. That's how, like... you carry a lot of Venus energy with you, although you're a Pisces. It's like you're the best looking in the etheric and the zodiac, and that's why these watcher spirits, this death magic, wants you so bad, because they can take you to this side, this low vibrational energy, because it's kind of like pretty privileged. Pisces does get pretty privileged sometimes. And the spirit knows you're in this type of energy. You couldn't possibly be in your most high. Spirits ask you to be, you have to have stamina. You have to be mindful. You have to eat conscious. If you're already doing those things, then things are meant to align for you. It's just taking your concentration and patience right now. It's like Pisces wants it now, now, now. And I get it because you're the most telepathic. You're the most psychic. You're the best dancer. Everybody knows you look good. I get it, Pisces. I get it. But you're the master of all the situations and you're acting like the jester. Hello. Things to make you go, Jesus will make you spiritually stable, Isabella. Is there an Isabella in here? Literally, I do not believe in this because I've seen signs of vibes and energy, but wish I could get actual signs to see where I can train to become more spiritually stable. You can become more spiritually stable. I think we fear the unknown. We fear being wrong. We fear looking crazy to other people. Isabella, there is magic within you. You just have to listen to it. And it's so true. Those feelings you feel, those intuitive nudges, those things when it's like, I knew that was going to happen. You did know that was going to happen. You just don't work with your third eye enough. You have to, just as you train and read books, you train and you try to work with your third eye. That's why people go to church and pray. That's working up their prayer magic. That's why people go to, I don't know, synagogues or whatnot for healing. That's where they feel like they get their most high. People like spiritualists, they go out in nature, they meditate, they eat differently, they work with animals and plants and crystals. It's all the same thing. It's going to all lead us to the same road. It doesn't mean you're going up to a plant and you're going to pray prayers to it and ask it to take you to heaven. No, that's not what I'm saying. But people connect with source differently. And I'm sorry for yelling at you, but I really want people to understand when people come in with the Bible verses and everything else like that, that's fine. But like, please know that most tarot cards are based off of spiritual texts and the Bible. And there's a lot of other things that I talk about on the Mystic Holistic that has to do a lot with God, the universe, angels, your path, what you're meant to be doing. So you're not telling us anything we don't already know. God is the spiritual power of this universe. Thank you. Create a channel and go tell everybody that. Good night. I'm really fed up with this eclipse ass energy. I'm ready to be done with it. I'm ready to be done with the eclipse. I'm ready to be done with the dummies. I'm ready to be done with the tests. I'm ready to be done. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Heidi. Oh, you're welcome. I try to break it down so we all understand. There's never a stupid question. That you could never ask a stupid question on this channel. That's why we're here, because we question everything. Yeah, the eclipse sounds bad. The Mercury retrograde sounds bad. I feel like mainstream media makes people fear transformation, makes people fear oncoming things, makes people fear change. The eclipse and Mercury retrograde and the retrogrades are not bad. They're actually a period for you to transform, a period for you to sin, a period for you to see those mirrors, those people, those things you need to heal from. But people fear it so bad because of the way people talk about it. If you actually read about the retrogrades and what it does with your sign, what you're meant to do, what the astrological transits do, and you'll gain a better understanding, not just, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, now everything's going to fuck up. That's just what the media tells us. And now everybody's scared and they don't, like, they get tired of hearing that shit too. They get tired of hearing it. Somebody could be going to a dispensary. Or somebody, I don't know if you work around a lot of mirrors. Do you work with hair, or do you work with recycling, Pisces? Because these illusions, you're breaking these illusions like what you thought you knew, and you're stepping into your wish fulfillment. You are definitely this water. You had a liar in your energy. I don't know if you're going through hormonal changes as well. Somebody needs to get near water. Look at it, bitch. Look at these. It's like, When universe holds a mirror in front of your face, this could be a this could be a people, this could be a people, this could be a person, this could be a place, this could be a thing that is showing up that is like, oh shit, like I don't like this. Well, these are things within you that you also need to heal. So when you break this mirror, you break this illusion, you move out of this cycle. You got it? You're breaking illusions. You really are. And it took you 7 to 12 years. Somebody could have been in some type of karma or cycle for 7 to 12 years. Look at Pisces. You got the vision. It's about damn time. Shit, I was getting worried about Pisces. I had to hop on here. Spirit tapped me on the shoulder because I said I was done with Pisces on this channel. But now that I see some likes here, and I do not want to let our collective down. There are people that look for help. They actually look up to our channel. And I don't want to be that one that is omitting signs. But we need to get our likes up. We need to get our collective together. When people misunderstood us all our lives, and we're going to sit here and we're going to misunderstand each other. We're going to be separated like that. Come on, Pisces. You got the vision. You got the juice. You may have been displaced a lot. There's a shift here where somebody thought they were on top. They are no longer, or you're going to see the fall of someone. Give me more. Give me the fall of this person or this background cloud ass energy. Yeah, go ahead. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. Pisces, I told you, the most tapped in, the most intuitive. There's movement. Yes, I'm moving. Saturday is going to be significant, okay? Yeah, look at all these wounded bitches back here. I told you. Could be 2 guys, could be a girl, all in the reverse. Could be an air sign, a fire sign, definitely a Libra, definitely who is this? Aries? Sagittarius or Leo. Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. These are the bitches in the backgrounds. Do you want me to say it louder for them? Spying, liars, sexual, wounded. Must have been denied. It must have been, you could have an M, a P, a C. They could have those initials in their name. Somebody really tried to show out or do that dance on you, and then they ended up in the reverse. Why are these past people showing up in Pisces energy? Let's see if one wanted to start educating themselves. And the signs, where would one start as a male Cancer? Oh, that's a good question. You would start, so I always recommend a birth chart. I do birth chart spreads, but if you don't want to do that, I would look up, so are you a Cancer sun? We have different placements in our chart, like Moon, Mercury, our Jupiter, our North Node. Your North Node is your true calling. Your Venus energy is your love energy. Your 7th house is your second life partner, and your 9th house is going to be your grandparents. These are all things that, but that's why you use a birth chart, to navigate what you must do or your life purpose. As a Cancer, I would really look up your emotional side, those things that you need to heal. You can do a grand tableau spread. You can do a soul path spread. And those will kind of point you in the directions that you need to go. But anyways, that was really a great question. So we have the 6 of Swords and 8 of Swords. It's like you move out of this mental entrapment, and it's like you're moving into calmer waters. The more you calm yourself, the more inner peace you have. Honestly, you're very uneducated in science. I was too. Just read about it. There's nothing embarrassing about saying you're uneducated in something. That is why we are here. And anybody that always tries to like denounce somebody for asking questions, that's crazy to me. Why set up a channel and like down people for asking questions? All right. You show right up, Ace of Cups, Pisces. Spirit's getting ready to pour into you. What is the good karma coming in for Pisces at this time? I'm going to pick those back up because they didn't flip over. What is the good karma coming in for the Pisces placements at this time? Oh, it looks like reconciliation, the 3 of Cups. It looks like being invited out. Closeness, just to be close to you. There is some type of nostalgia here, or some type of missing. Gives me that song by Case. I'm missing you. Something's coming in faster than you think. Pisces, what is all this comings and goings and packing and rushing? It's like giving me it gives a soul journey, but then it gives abandonment, then it gives rushing. You have to stay focused. Don't get, it's kind of like you miss a line and then you go align with these energies out here, whether you're hanging out with people or whatever. You're supposed to really be working on something, Pisces. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups here? Because you're not listening to spirit. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. This is meditation. This is like, know thyself. This is not falling into that game of wounded and it's never going to happen for me. It didn't happen today, so it's not going to happen tomorrow. I prayed for it last week and it didn't happen last. No, Pisces, stop. Just calm down. Just calm down. You got that fire. Look, you got the vision. Spirit knows that you know how to do rituals. Spirit knows that you know how to manifest with your mind and your heart. You've just been so distracted by whatever all this is, whoever these people are. There's 3 people, 2 dudes and a chick. Overall, yeah, okay, now here we go. See, you want to make some type of contribution, but I feel like you're a little lost or you're like drowning in emotions. Don't overindulge in emotions right now because it causes you to overgive in areas where it's not necessary. There's blue flag, red flag, and a yellow flag here. There's something about throat chakra, solar plexus, and the root chakra, the feet, the stomach, and the throat. Yeah, it's hard to know thyself sometimes because after you've been around a lot of energies, after you've asked people a lot of questions or gotten their advice or picked up on their energy, it's so hard to know thyself sometimes. How you know thyself is do a cleansing session. Go to your guides, create an altar, say your own prayers and mantras. Going within doesn't mean like you disappear in the chakras and you're in outer space somewhere. Going within really means like you close yourself off from the influence of the world. You can't be easily influenced. Like if you feel something, work with that energy. You feel and know something. Like say it's like, oh man, I know this person's getting ready to call me. Or you hear somebody's name and it's like, hi, how are you doing today, Jessica? And it's like, you knew a Jessica. And it's like some shit went down between, like it's those intuitive messages like that. Knowing thyself is also, it's like you have this spike of curiosity to go look something up, and then it leads you to somewhere else and you find out the information you didn't know. Know thyself. Don't go ask your friend. Don't go ask Billy down the street and then start gossiping with him. Like know thyself is being within. And it's like sometimes the way you get your answers is to sit still. It took me a long time to know that. And I'm a Pisces North node. Sometimes the way to get your answers is rest. When there is nothing else you can do, you rest, you lay down, you give up for the day. And sometimes the answers will show up. Notice how sometimes when you're like, I just give up, I don't care. And then that's when it comes in. I know there's one time in somebody's life where they've just F it. And then that's when everything came in. Because you just finally just gave in to spirit. You weren't running around. You weren't calling people. You weren't chasing something down. And it's really so true. Every reader's like, the more you chase, the less you attract. But it's really true. Notice how when you chase a person, they ain't trying to hear that shit. Notice how when you chase a job, nope. Notice how when you chase and then it ends up in a huge confusion. Sit down. Sit down. Sometimes the answers just flow to you if you calm down. Matter of fact, just lay down. That's the advice they're giving to you. This is heart healing energy as well. This is heart chakra or the circulatory system. There's also some type of foot care that you need. Thank you for confirming that, everyone. I love when our collective confirms our energies. It lets me know that spirit works through me, through us. It's important. When there's nothing else you can do. And see, you're doing a little bit too much of this sometimes, Pisces, where it wears you out. You think and think and think and think and think and think and think. And I'm getting think happy thoughts. Fishing, camping, hopscotch. And then it's like, ugh. And it's like, it is, Pisces. I get it. I fucking get it. It's annoying. Because you're the strongest. Everybody know you the baddest. Everybody up there know you the baddest. Oh, Pisces, stop throwing tantrums. I'm sorry. Look, you are getting rid of some magic, but you still got a trick left up your sleeve. Pisces always got a trick or two up their sleeve. But it's like, I don't want this. Nothing worked out. But fuck this. And they didn't do that and did it. And like, it's kind of like you're throwing a spiritual tantrum. And I get it. I've thrown them before too. Because I get tired of shit. I really do. I get tired of shit. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? Because they feel like something is not coming in fast enough. Give me love energy for the Pisces, please. And thank you. Let's start there. Yeah, somebody lied to you. Somebody was a bitch. This could be online or something like that. Could be an air sign. You like air signs, don't you, Pisces? You like air energy. You like that. Yeah, it was a younger person. Could have been about sex. Something blocked and chopped you possibly for a year. Or, yeah, it looks like a year. You could have broken up with this person like in August or something like that. They still watch you. Give me the love messages. Give me new love for Pisces. You're making a decision to be happy. I'm getting what the world needs now. It's love, sweet love. But you still got this Gemini here. Gemini energy is about duality. So I do feel like you could be acting in more childlike energy. There's a tower here. So there's an energetic shift. It's like happening. See, this is Sunday. See, where I see Sunday and Saturday here. What control your anger too, Pisces, with this Tower card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's like a heavy, guarded type of energy. I really do see you having a lot of heavy load or responsibility. Give me new love. It's like you're defensive against everyone, but then invite in the wrong people. You know too much. You feel like sometimes you'll just be alone forever. Maybe the phone calls or the excitement has slowed down right now. You're still holding on to something that someone did for you, and it's giving you this inability to create. How does Pisces manifest a new person? King of Pentacles energy. Be reliable to thyself. Get out of that energy of heartbreak. You can't take heartbreak with you or manifest from a position of heartbreak. Your energy will always be distorted. This is over the next 3 weeks as well. Give me the next 3 weeks for new love for Pisces. The Queen of Wands. So we do have a king and a queen here. The Queen of Wands is a reverse. This is a returning person. Or this could be some type of cursed energy. You need to clear out your karma. Or you need to clear out your energy. And how you're going to do that is carry salt in your left pocket. Take a spiritual bath. Rub lemon on the back of your neck. I have plenty of spell work. We'll have to speak on a personal level if you want to know anything about clearing out your energy. Yeah, and then you meet. Here's your person. This is like... See, this isn't an absolute pair, you guys. I feel like somebody put some type of, and it's sexual magic on you. Or it is like, it even affected your pentacles. It affected how your wisdom. And it's like, you may have been ghosted as well, Pisces. You do have a love situation coming in the next 2 to 5 weeks, okay? Give me a little bit more here. This is new love. Am I right for Pisces? Give me a couple clarifying cards. Yeah, you go from independent, still maintain your independence once you start talking to this person or hanging out with this person, because Spirit always fucks things up for you, Pisces, because you start focusing on the wrong thing with this person and completely leave your path behind. And I feel like this has happened over a number of years for you. It's like, no, Spirit's not trying to do that to you on purpose, but there was a person that had some type of refusal to heal, and you were all in, and this person had 1 foot out all the time. Yeah, this could be somebody that you've known for a very long time. They do miss you. It's showing up. Look at these 2 children playing and talking together. There's fond memories of you. But you will be meeting a new person. The more independent you act spiritually, the more out of heartbreak you become. And it doesn't just mean, I'm out of heartbreak. It means you're really doing that inner work. If Spirit told you to get started on a project, get started on a project. If Spirit told you to go do your dishes and wash your ass, go do that. Those are small steps that get you to the spiritual goals. I'm not yelling at you, Pisces. I love you guys, okay? Give me the feminine, Pisces, please, and thank you. Thank you for you guys' likes. Get those likes up. Thank you, everyone. That is so appreciated. Feminine Pisces, you could be going through hormonal changes, or there's some type of commitment here. This could be school. This could be... blue is going to be significant. Number 41 is significant. There is a masculine that is jealous of you, feminine, and I don't understand why. I do not. It's a dark-skinned masculine. Or there's 2 men here. One wants to be with you and one is jealous of you. Give me, and this, if you are gay or bisexual, this is not applicative to you, but I do see there's some type of jealousy or attraction here. Somebody, these are people that have misaligned bullshit going on in their life. Don't take that on. Don't take that on. Take on me. Take on me. No, you're not. No, you're not. Give me the Pisces feminine. A couple more cards here, please. Spirit says work with your gift more. Number 17. One more. Your ancestors are here. They're waiting, but you don't do enough work with them. I feel like they feel ignored. They're coming in the reverse. Give me the masculine. Masculine, there's an absolute pair here. Pisces, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. There could be a couple of relationships showing up. But we're going to move over here to you, masculine. Your guides are getting ready to work with you because here they come. So I'm going to put the guides in the middle because that card's flipping all over the place. You are all over the place. That's why your guides are all over the place. They can't pinpoint one thing. There's a karmic feminine in your energy, masculine. For sure. What else? You could be moving on from someone, or this is travel. I'm going to take these as well. High honor and bliss. See, somebody, this is love bombing. Masculine, somebody may want to come in and love bomb you, or somebody may want to come in and, like, they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. This could also be a job. What does the masculine need to know overall? Well, that's interesting. You could have a friend here that talks shit about you, or somebody that doesn't want you to ascend in your job or something, masculine. Yeah, there's still travel or moving away from something. Overall energy for our Pisces collective, leaving messages. Thank you everyone for being here. The emotional pain shows up, the karmic masculine shows up, and the love spell. So there are people that have put some type of love spell energy on you, and it creates a karma. And I feel like this could be in the distorted masculine energy. So maybe you've been crying a lot, or maybe you felt like, I just can't go on. I just can't do it. Yes, you can, Pisces. Somebody, you need to clear out your energetic field because sex magic was done on you. And it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's doing sex magic on you so you'll die. It means like somebody was doing sex magic on you to keep you stuck, to like if they left you or ghosted you, you'd still be waiting there for them. That is sex magic. And sweetheart energy, the more sweet you are on yourself, the more you give to yourself, your body, your physiology, exercise, eating, cleaning things out, starting that project, the more people, hi Pisces. It's almost like when you know your light is shining because here they come. Here they come. The right ones are coming towards you. Okay? Thanks, Pisces. Please like, subscribe.